Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive. Today, we are going to be looking at AI. It seems like AI is everywhere we look these days, and it's not just hype. We're seeing real changes happening, especially in business and tech. So we're going to explore how three companies, Persistent Systems, Ooredoo Qatar, and Lenovo, are all using AI in really interesting ways. Just imagine AI that can help you build better software, transform entire companies, and even change how you experience your everyday life. These three companies are really at the forefront of all of that. So first up, let's talk about Persistent Systems and their SASVA 2.0 platform. SASVA 2.0 goes way beyond the usual project management tools. It's not just about, scheduling or budgets or things like that. What really blew my mind is that SASVA 2.0 can analyze project data in real time, predict potential problems, and even shift tasks between humans and AI on the fly.
Yeah.
It's almost like having a project manager who can predict the future.
Yeah, it really is. And it's a perfect example of how AI is changing the speed of business. Persistent Systems is helping companies get new products out there faster and more efficiently with SASVA 2.0 by streamlining everything and sort of predicting those potential issues. This is happening in so many industries. AI is just becoming essential if you want to stay competitive.
It really makes you think. How is AI going to change how we work in the future? What jobs will be automated and, what will that free us up to do? Let's switch gears now and head over to Qatar, where Ooredoo is teaming up with Microsoft for a complete AI transformation. And we're not talking about small changes here. Ooredoo is making AI a core part of how they do business. They're using Microsoft Teams and Dynamics 365 to completely change how their employees work and even how customers experience Ooredoo as a company. Think about it: smoother interactions, quicker solutions, and just a more personalized experience overall.
Ooredoo's approach is a great example of how large companies are using AI to completely transform themselves digitally. They're not just automating a few things here and there, they're integrating AI into customer service, employee training, and even network management. It's really about creating a much more responsive, customer-focused organization.
And I bet this transformation will have a big impact outside of just Ooredoo. Think about the changes it could bring to Qatar's entire tech scene.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be fascinating to see how this all plays out.
Absolutely. And, it's not just about companies using AI for themselves. They're realizing how AI can make things better for their customers, too.
Exactly. And that's where AI can really shine, making those individual customer interactions better and even anticipating what customers might need.
Speaking of making AI easier to use, Lenovo is really going all in on their smarter AI for all idea. They're building AI-powered PCs and smartphones that are designed to be really user-friendly for everybody. And they're not just stopping there. Lenovo is pushing the limits of what's possible with AI. They've shown off some really cool concept devices, like smart glasses that give you instant information and displays that can roll up, transforming a phone into a tablet.
It's exciting to see Lenovo focusing on how AI can become a natural part of our lives. These concept devices give us a peek into a future where technology just seamlessly improves our experiences.
It feels like we're about to see a huge change in how we interact with technology. It's not just about what it can do anymore. It's about creating experiences that are intuitive, personalized, and, well, I'd even say magical.
I agree. AI is key to that. By learning our preferences and figuring out our needs, AI can make our interactions with technology just feel more natural and enjoyable.
Going back to Persistent Systems for a sec, I was really interested in how SASVA 2.0 can split work between humans and AI in a way that really uses the strengths of both. It's like having a perfectly balanced team where AI handles the repetitive, data-heavy stuff, leaving the creative and strategic thinking to us humans.
That idea of humans and AI working together is really important. It's not about AI taking over. It's about making us better at what we do. By taking on those boring, repetitive tasks, AI can actually free us up to focus on what we're good at, things like creative thinking, problem solving, and making decisions that need empathy and understanding.
I can definitely see this leading to some amazing breakthroughs, especially in areas like software development, where being innovative is so important. It's like giving developers a secret weapon, letting them focus on the really exciting parts of their work.
Totally. AI can handle the basic coding tasks so developers can focus on the bigger picture, the truly innovative parts of software design. It's all about helping people reach their full potential and do amazing things.
I know some people worry about AI taking over too much. But from what we're seeing with these companies, AI seems to be more about helping people, not replacing them. It's about figuring out how humans and AI can work best together to achieve something truly amazing.
Exactly. AI's real power is in how it can work alongside human skills and intelligence. It's about this partnership where humans and AI work together to achieve incredible things.
So what does all this mean for our listeners and their future?
Well, it means we're entering a time when AI will be a bigger and bigger part of our lives, both personally and professionally. It's going to change how we work, learn, and interact with the world around us. The important thing is to embrace this change, figure out how to use AI to our advantage, and make sure we hold on to our human values and goals along the way.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see how companies like Ooredoo are using AI, not just to, improve how they work, but to really make things better for their customers. That's where AI can make a huge difference, making things more personal and even anticipating what people need. And, speaking of making AI more accessible, Lenovo is really taking that idea to the next level with their smarter AI for all vision. They're developing AI PCs and smartphones that are designed to be super easy to use for everyone. But they're not just making AI easier to use, they're also pushing the boundaries of what AI can do. They've been showing off some really cool concept devices like smart glasses that give you real-time information and displays that can actually roll up and transform a phone into a tablet.
What I find exciting about Lenovo's approach is that they're thinking about how AI can fit seamlessly into our everyday lives. These concept devices give us a glimpse into a future where technology enhances our experiences in ways we can only dream of right now.
It really does feel like we're on the verge of a massive shift in how we interact with technology. It's not just about functionality anymore. It's about creating experiences that are intuitive, personalized, and, dare I say, magical.
Absolutely. And AI is a huge part of that.
Yeah.
By understanding what we like and what we need, AI can make those interactions with technology feel much more natural and enjoyable.
Going back to persistent systems for a second, one thing that really stood out to me about their SASVA 2.0 platform was how it can actually distribute work between humans and AI in a way that makes everyone more efficient. It's like having this super efficient team where the AI handles all the repetitive, data-heavy tasks, leaving the human talent free to focus on the creative, strategic stuff.
That's a crucial concept, human-AI collaboration. It's not about AI replacing us, it's about AI helping us be better. By taking over those mundane, repetitive tasks, AI can actually empower us to focus on what we humans are really good at, thinking outside the box, solving those complex problems, and making decisions that require, empathy and understanding.
Yeah, I can see this leading to some incredible breakthroughs, especially in fields like software development, where innovation is key. It's like giving developers the superpower, freeing them from the boring stuff so they can concentrate on the truly groundbreaking aspects of their work.
Exactly. AI can handle the routine coding tasks, leaving developers free to focus on the big picture, the really innovative elements of software design. It's about unlocking human potential and pushing the limits of what we can achieve.
I know some people might be a little hesitant about AI taking on too much, but from what we've seen with these companies, the focus really seems to be on using AI as a tool to empower humans, not to replace them. It's about finding that perfect balance where humans and AI can work together to achieve something really remarkable.
That's such an important point. The true power of AI lies in how it can complement our skills and intelligence as humans. It's about building a symbiotic relationship where humans and AI work together to achieve something truly extraordinary.
So connecting all of this back to our listeners, what does this mean for their future?
Well, it means that we're stepping into an era where AI is going to be more and more integrated into every aspect of our lives, both at work and in our personal lives. It's going to reshape how we work, how we learn, and how we experience the world around us. The key is to embrace this change. Learn how to harness the power of AI while staying true to our human values and aspirations.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. It's all about finding that balance between embracing the incredible potential of AI while also staying grounded in what makes us human. I think a lot of people are still trying to figure out exactly what their relationship with AI will look like in the future.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. I think the key is to stay curious. Just keep learning about AI and think about how it might fit into your life, both personally and professionally. Whether you're looking to be more productive at work, explore creative new hobbies, or just simplify your daily routine, AI is going to have a huge impact.
Absolutely. It's a really exciting time to be alive, and I'm really curious to see how it all unfolds. Now let's shift gears for a minute and talk about something that's been getting a lot of attention lately. The idea of the metaverse. This idea of a persistent online world where people can interact with each other and experience things in a whole new way. Some people think it's the next big thing, while others are a little more skeptical. So let's dive into what the metaverse is all about, why people are so excited about it, and what it might mean for the future.
I think a good place to start is by defining what we mean by the metaverse, because it's become kind of a buzzword and it can mean different things to different people. Some people think of it as a fully immersive virtual reality world like you see in movies like Ready Player One. Others see it as more of an evolution of the internet, a more interconnected and interactive online experience. And the truth is, it's probably going to be a combination of both.
Yeah, it's definitely a complex concept.
Yeah.
So what are some of the key technologies that are driving the development of the metaverse?
Well, virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, are obviously big ones. VR immerses you in a completely digital environment, while AR overlays digital elements onto the real world. But there are other important technologies too, like blockchain, which can be used to create secure digital assets, and artificial intelligence, AI, which can power things like realistic avatars and personalized experiences.
It sounds like the metaverse has the potential to change a lot of things from how we work and play to how we shop and socialize.
Absolutely. And we're already starting to see some early examples of this. Companies are using VR to train employees, hold virtual meetings, and even showcase products. And we're seeing platforms emerge that allow people to buy and sell virtual land and assets.
So what are some of the potential benefits of the metaverse?
Well, for one, it could create new opportunities for connection and collaboration. Imagine being able to attend a concert or a conference from anywhere in the world without having to physically travel. It could also open up new possibilities for education and entertainment. Students could learn in immersive virtual environments, and gamers could experience games in a whole new way.
But of course, with any new technology, there are also potential downsides.
Yeah, definitely. There are concerns about privacy, security, and addiction. And there's also the risk that the metaverse could exacerbate existing inequalities if not everyone has equal access to the technology or the skills to use it.
It's important to be aware of these potential issues as the metaverse develops.
Absolutely. It's crucial that we have thoughtful conversations about how to build a metaverse that is inclusive, equitable, and beneficial for everyone.
So what do you think the future holds for the metaverse?
It's hard to say for sure, but I think it has the potential to be a truly transformative technology. It could change the way we live, work, and interact with each other in profound ways. But it's important to remember that the metaverse is still in its early stages. It's going to take time for the technology to mature and for us to figure out how to use it in ways that are both beneficial and responsible.
It's definitely a fascinating topic and one that we'll be following closely in the coming years.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see how it all unfolds.
Well, I think that's a great place to wrap up our deep dive for today. We've covered a lot of ground, from the incredible advancements in AI to the emerging world of the metaverse. And one thing is clear, the future of technology is going to be incredibly exciting and transformative. So stay curious, keep exploring, and be sure to join us next time for another deep dive into the world of tech.
Yeah, it seems like every company out there is racing to, get AI into their products and services.
Yeah, it's true. AI isn't some far-off thing anymore. It's happening right now, and that means we need to start thinking about how it's going to affect our lives and our decisions. Exactly. So let's quickly recap what we've learned from these three companies. Persistent Systems is showing us how AI can completely change software development, making it faster, more efficient, and more collaborative. And they're not just building AI, they're building AI that's designed to work with humans.
And Array Guitar is a really great example of how a big company can use AI to totally transform how they do business. They're using it to help employees be more productive and to make things better for customers, which I think is something a lot of companies are struggling with right now.
Right. And then there's Lenovo, who's making AI more accessible for everyone. They're creating these devices and solutions that are powerful but also easy to use, which is really important if we want to see AI become something everyone uses.
It's inspiring to see these companies pushing the limits of what AI can do, but still keeping human values in mind.
It really does feel like the possibilities are endless. So the question for you listening is, how are you going to use AI to your advantage? What will your AI-powered future look like? Will you use it to be more productive at work, explore new creative outlets, or just make your everyday life a bit easier?
The most important thing is to approach AI with an open mind, be willing to learn and adapt. We need to think about how AI could impact us both positively and negatively, and work together to make sure it's used responsibly and ethically.
Well said. We've covered a lot today, from AI-powered software to AI smartphones, and even a glimpse into the future of what AI experiences might be like. But the big takeaway is this AI is here to stay. It's up to each of us to decide how we'll use it to shape our world. So stay curious, keep asking questions, and keep pushing the limits of what's possible with this incredible technology. That's all for this deep dive into the world of AI. We'll see you next time for another exciting exploration of the trends shaping our world.